Goodness me, some games you just have a good feeling about. This is Robot Quest Arena, created by James McDonald, designed by Paul Waite and Rob Doherty. This is from Wise Wizard Games, who you may know from a little deck builder called Star Realms and a slightly larger deck builder called Hero Realms. This is another deck builder of the kind of cheap and cheerful and punchy and glitzy variety. This is Robot Quest Arena, I've already said that. Look at all this bubbly art, look at this juicy, glossy, charming style this game has. What we've got here is a combination of a deck builder and something closer to Robo Rally. We've got a 4-player game set up here. Everyone gets their own little starting deck that's mostly energy with one hammer and some jump jets, of course. And this is a game of Robot Wars. So if you've played deck builder before, you'll know the gist. You've got your own private deck. You're going to draw a 5-card hand, and then on your turn, you can spend any energy you've got in your hand to move and or buy cards. So let's imagine I'm Pug and Rhea over here. I've got 4 energy. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually go 1, 2, 3, 4, because if you start your turn in this blue thing without other players pushing you out, you're going to get a victory point. Shades of King of Tokyo here. Or I could stay here and use all 4 energy to buy any cards from the shop. We've got 6 cards here that are drawn randomly from a deck, as well as 3 basic cards, Advanced Battery, Heavy Hammer, and Rivet Gun, that are always going to be available. Obviously, I want a Boomerang, because Boomerangs are absolutely awesome. That's then going to go in my discard pile, along with all the energy I spent, and I'm going to draw 5 more cards ready for the next turn, and we're going to move on to the next player. And what players are trying to do in this is get a deck that's going to let them cause incredible amounts of damage to their friends, either from melee or ranged combat. As you play cards that do damage, for example, let's imagine I played my battery here, which has a range of 3, so I can go 1, 2, 3 and hit. Who's this clown? Creighton Rolf, Rolf's Robot Crate. I can fire my Boomerang, that's going to do 2 damage. And the damage that I'm taking off of Crate here, that is going to go straight to me as victory points. Yes, every damage you do to someone else is a victory point. That last cube, though, that everyone has, that's 2 victory points, so getting a death blow is worth a few extra points. So what happens if I kill Crate entirely on my turn? Either by shooting him or hitting with a hammer, or, excitingly, pushing him into a wall or a pillar with my movement, which is also something you can do. That robot is removed, it's destroyed, but don't worry, that person is not eliminated from the game. This is an easygoing family fun time thing. At the start of Crate's next turn, they're just going to come right back onto the board in any of the 4 corner respawns, and they're going to keep playing. What else have I not mentioned? I've not mentioned that there are special tiles. We've got solar panels that will give you more energy if you start your turn on them. We've got tacks that are going to do damage to robots that walk over them. We've got pillars that are going to create movement and shooting more complicated to block line of sight. I've covered basically the entire game. It's really as simple as that. You can tell it's from Wise Wizard, who really get to the core of what systems and mechanics are fun, which we saw in Star Realms, and Robot Quest Arena, which will be coming to Kickstarter soon, absolutely has the same. Devil may care. We're just gonna let you have fun, and we're gonna do as few rules as possible to get in the way of that fun. I think this is super cute. I'm incredibly charmed by the style of this game, and frankly, all of its component parts, which are Robo Rally, Robot Wars, and deck building, I'm a big fan of. I think this is neat. I'm excited to see what the finished game is, because of course this is a prototype.